Good morning and happy Sunday. I hope you are doing well. This is your message for the day. Let's see what is coming up. I just saw the Nine of Swords. I'm taking that out, actually. I think that is very applicable right now, the fact that I noticed that. Nine of Swords and Five of Cups. There's a sense of disappointment. Somebody having these Sunday scaries. Not good vibes today. Genuinely not good vibes. Two of Pentacles is falling out. That was falling out yesterday as well. In this case, there could be a lack of balance right now. Maybe you did have a good day yesterday, and maybe that you had a lot of fun, and now that that moment is over, you are worried. You are scared, you are worried, you are holding on to the good times way too tightly, rather than understanding that everything is a matter of ebb and flow. Yes, the good times are going to go away, but more good times are going to come for you. You can't cry over spilled milk. Especially when things, okay. Wonderful energy today. Three of Swords. Huge emphasis on holding on to things too tightly. When you have fun, you have a lot of fun. And then as soon as that fun is over, as soon as it is the next day, you start reminiscing on the good times, expecting them to disappear. And being afraid of the good times not coming back again. And therefore, you start sitting in your head. You start sitting in the negativity. When you are alone, when you don't have somebody to counterbalance your energy and your thoughts, you start sitting in your own head. You start sitting in the negativity. You start sitting in the fear of not getting those good times back again. You are looking at the spilled cups. You are looking at the fact that things are over rather than looking at the fact that things are just beginning. That just because you have 3 cups spilled and you're crying over spilled milk and you're crying over these memories that you can't get back, that doesn't mean that you don't have new memories coming for you, that you don't have new things to look forward to, and you have new amazing things to experience. As Anne of Green Gables says, that tomorrow is beautiful because it has no mistakes in it yet. Just because you had to say goodbye to something good, whether it be a small moment or whether it be a big relationship with somebody or something, that doesn't mean that you're not going to have amazing things come for you. As long as you're open to them, as long as you understand that you deserve them, you are always going to get the things that you deserve. 3 of Swords, 9 of Swords. A lot of sitting in your head today. Again, could be Sunday scaries. Could be genuinely having a good time yesterday and then not knowing what to do with yourself today because you had such a good time and now you're like, now what? But it's all a matter of balance. 2 of Pentacles. Everything is ebb and flow. What comes down must come up, but what comes up must come down. That you can't have unicorns and butterflies every single day of your life, because if that happens, then you won't know what goodness actually is, because you won't have anything to compare it to. And yes, comparison is a thief of happiness, but in this case, you do need to counterbalance the good with the bad. And that is to say that there is no bad. It's all just experience. And if we didn't have negative experiences, we wouldn't have good we wouldn't have good experiences either. So stop breaking your own heart because you missed somebody that you saw yesterday, or because you want to do the same thing that you did yesterday, but you can't do it today. It's okay. You will have more chances to do the things that you want to do, and you do have to live your life every single day. So if you are reminiscing about the good old days, even if they were just yesterday, you have to consider the fact that you are living in the present moment. You can't constantly live in the past. You can't live in the future worrying about things that haven't happened yet. You can't actually plan for the future. You can be prepared for it, but you never know what's actually going to happen in the moment. So what that means is you have to live every day the best that you can for yourself. And that doesn't mean going above and beyond every single day, because we physically can't. We are humans, we are not machines. That means that you are not going to force yourself into this negativity. You are going to counterbalance that. You are going to start focusing on discipline and focusing on understanding that every single moment has value, whether it be good or bad. Every single moment is what you make it. And even if you need a little bit of a break, totally important. And even though you need to sit in your feels once in a while, also important. That doesn't mean that you deserve to stay here. You don't deserve to stay in the negativity. You don't deserve to stay in the lack mentality. You don't need to. Nobody's forcing you to. The only person that can ever force you to stay depressed is yourself, because there's ways out of this. And if it's something that's just on a day-to-day basis, you can discipline yourself out of it. If this is something more serious, obviously get professional help so that you can balance yourself out, because everything is a matter of balance, a matter of grounding. Spiderweb jasper, also called the zebra jasper, could be very, very beneficial for grounding. That can help you a ton during this turmoil energy that you are facing. But you can't keep sitting in your head, and you can't keep reminiscing about the good old days. They are going to come back to you, but every single day can have something amazing in it, as long as you allow yourself to experience that. Everything is a matter of perspective, and if you continuously sit in your head thinking that everything is bad, thinking that tomorrow is going to suck because tomorrow you have work, or today sucks because you're no longer out partying or spending time with the person that you want to spend with, don't think about it that way. Be grateful for the fact that it happened. Be grateful that it is going to happen again, and even better, good things are always coming to you. Everything is a matter of ebb and flow, but you need to balance yourself out. As much as you want to be social and party and have people around you, you do have to counterbalance that with spending time with yourself and being there for yourself. And if you are continuously stuck in your head in the negativity, you're not taking care of yourself the way that you deserve to. You deserve to understand that happiness is here. Happiness is a birthright. You deserve to feel at peace, and you deserve to feel happy. And if your default is sitting in negativity and worry and anxiety, you're constantly in survival mode rather than living. So, I think today you definitely need to find something to do for yourself. It could be something as small as taking a bath and reading a book for half an hour. It could be something as big as going out again, but I wouldn't necessarily recommend it if you went out yesterday, because you do need to learn to spend time with yourself. Do something for you. Get yourself out of your head. If you feel negative thoughts coming in, try to intercept them with something positive, because then it's going to become a bell. If you start thinking about something negative, your brain is automatically going to be like, hey, but what if? What if everything actually works out? Do not let yourself sit in the feels too much. Yes, it's important once in a while, but do not let yourself get sucked down into this black hole of negativity. Good things are coming your way. Everything is always going to come up and come down and always be a wave, but make sure that it's not a wave that goes like this. It's a wave that actually goes up as you progress, and it gets better and better and better. And the only way to do that is to discipline your mind and understanding that the good is going to come back, always, and you deserve it too. Happiness is a birthright, but it is also a practice. You have to practice being happy, you have to practice being relaxed, and you have to practice being with yourself.